Hey everybody,
Hey.
welcome. We're here for another Market Bite here with Basnight Realty here in Atlantic Beach. I'm Woody Martin here with Carol Basnight and Jim Bailey. And today we're kind of doing a follow-up to our video from a couple weeks ago about the NAR settlement. Um, it's just, we're going to talk about the importance of having a buyer's agent, because sometimes people say, well, why do I even need an agent to represent me as a buyer? So we're going to talk about some of those things today.
Yeah. Sounds great.
I mean, there are a number of things, and I'll tell you from my personal experience, I'm a realtor in North Carolina, but I am buying and selling property in another state.
Mm-hmm.
And my experience has been that I would, even though I should be experienced in buying and selling, because of the particulars of that market, I would be lost without my agent.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're earning every penny of it, and it's because it's different, it's complicated doing this.
And
So,
it's not just statewide. It's I mean, it's in a location too, because we know our market. We know what's available
That's right.
and what might be coming on.
Yeah.
And I just sold a house for an agent who owned a second home down here, and he's I mean, one of his comments after the sale was he just couldn't have done it without us to help guide him on price and that sort of thing. So but as far as working with buyers, I think one of the main, well, not the only advantage, but one advantage is we have an idea of what might be coming on before it's actually on the market, and in this tight market, it's helpful for sure.
And there are also things that are locally important to know, like camera regulations that don't have any, they don't have effect in Raleigh,
Right.
but they do down here.
Yeah.
I mean, I was taking an update course the other day, and they were talking about something that happens in Charlotte that I'd never heard of down here, but it's particular to that market.
Right.
So having local market knowledge helps a lot.
Yeah, and saving you time too. I mean, let's face it, if you're someone who's working and has family commitments and whatnot, do you really have time to be setting up showings for yourself and doing all that research for yourself? And most people aren't going to have the time to do that. So to basically have a trusted advisor, because that's really what we are as your agent, as your trusted advisor, to give you advice, guide you through the entire process from start to finish, saving your precious time, so you're not having to do all that legwork. I think is really important for a lot of people, and it gives them peace of mind that they can say, yeah, I have this person who's looking out for my best interest.
And if we're a seller's agent versus a buyer's agent, if you're a buyer's agent, you have a fiduciary responsibility to that buyer.
That's correct.
And to advise them to the best of your knowledge about the market and all these things we were talking about. And you cannot disclose something that's particular. And we will negotiate on their behalf.
That's exactly right.
Which is a big help too. I mean, I'm sitting down this afternoon with somebody who's getting ready to buy something fairly expensive, and we're going to spend a couple of hours, if needed, deciding what is important. To get down to the, as we say, the 85% of the things that they want, and then I will go try to discover those properties, save them a lot of time and a lot of running around.
And we also do a lot of videos ahead of time for buyers.
That's right.
So anyway, we're happy to help anyone that needs some local expert professional folks. Oh, and
yes, and we also want to welcome our latest vehicle to the BBRE fleet. It's fantastic. Limousine back here. So who knows?
Jim just can't help himself.
Yeah. So maybe if you come down and want a showing, maybe you'll even get a ride in that. I mean, I think that's bonus right there. So.
Come see us, guys.
Only the best.
That's right. So we have a great day.
It's a
Thanks
Cadillac
for joining
limousine.
us. There you go.